o'clock in the morning. We're in a bright orange ST. I'm with my best mate. It's June. It can only mean one thing. It's Le Mans, baby. Well, it's now 4:56. We've met another 2 cars in our convoy. We've got an Alpine in front of us, and we've got an Alfa Romeo Giulia Quadrifoglio, the Ferrari engine one. We've got about an hour till we get down to Calais. Folkestone. If we go to Calais, we've got lost. So we're on the dreaded M25, just about to go over the Thames, and then we're going to meet up with the rest of the boys down at the Shell garage at Folkestone. Folkestone. We'll get there. I'm navigating, so we could end up anywhere. So we're now just sitting there cruising along on the average speed cameras, and that's about it for now, I think. We'll get some good driving videos. Yeah.
You know what it's like.
Yeah.
Rural farms, great fun.
You'll notice ours a man of few words.
Camera shy.
Yes. And to be fair, if you look like that, you'd be camera shy.
Yeah. In the dark usually.
Some people aren't blessed with this. Most average people just look like that.
Unfortunately. I had to carry that cross for a long time.
Although I can't wait until we get to passport control, because our passports, we both look like 2 Albanian gangsters. So that's it. I think a bit of DJ Sammy now. DJ Sammy.
Put the
Right.
tunes on.
Yes.
Kick the tyres and light the fires.
And now we've met up with everyone else at the Shell garage down at Folkestone, and these are the cars that are going with us. How pretty is that? And the Audi. What a pretty car. The big Alfa. The Alpine. Our Asbo. The hairdresser's car. Apparently they do a cut and blow dry for 25 quid. Is that your car, Blakey?
No, it's his.
He forgot to bring the roof with him as well. Apparently that's not cream interior, it's stone, apparently. Brute of a car. And that, my friends, is our list of cars going. Next stop, the train, and then Le France. The spider roof in action. You're now at 1 minute, but I think it feels like rain now. One minute, 21 seconds.
I'll take that. See if we can get that down a bit.
And how pretty does that look now, the roof's down?
You talking about me?
Yes, of course, all day long. Bonjour, Hélène.
Bonjour tout le monde. Au revoir.
Au revoir. Hit it.
Won't stop sunglasses.
1980 Lotus Sunbeam.
Very hardcore when you have to wear headphones on the motorway drive down.
That looks a lot of fun.
Clear, clear.
It's another stone chip.
Yeah.
Like you're in the fucking line. The clutches.
Clutch is gone.
It's not right. Can't get gears. Clutch is gone.
Well, all things haven't really gone to plan, really. You might notice I'm now no longer in the Asbo. The Asbo has died. We lost clutch. We then decided we was going to try and bleed the slave cylinder at the side of the road, which we had moderate success. We did manage to get a clutch pedal back. So we decided we was going to limp it back down to Le Mans and then try and get it to a garage tomorrow and get someone to look at it. So we was going easy, crashing the gears when we can. Al done a good job getting us another hour down the road. Then we've had a catastrophic loss of power. We've plugged redoing it, and we've got a powertrain fault and a crankshaft positioning sensor fault. So unfortunately we've had to leave it in a car park, picture here, and now I've jumped in this actually rather fabulous AMG and it does sound rather lovely. Unfortunately Al is in the Alpha and we've managed to share our gear between the two cars, and then we'll have to work out at some point how we're going to get the Asbo back to the UK. So not quite the footage we was hoping for. Our next stop is is at the mill and a well-deserved beer. Well, after probably the worst trip we've ever had, coming up here with the Al's Asbo broken down, probably 2.5 hours away where we are, we've managed to dump it in a car park, as I said, and we're going to work out over the weekend how we're going to get it back. So we started driving at 2:45 this morning. It is now 9 o'clock in the evening, and we've stopped a couple of times, but we've been constantly on the go. So we've got some nice cold beers, and let me just show you where we're staying. It's a fabulous place. It's about 10 minutes outside Le Mans. So we've just come around here. This is all ours. How fabulous is this place? They say, come to Le Mans, go camping. It's a laugh. I don't think so, sunshine. I've got a bed, I've got a shower, I've got a toilet. I'm staying here. So I am going to get myself a bit drunk and I'll start another video in the morning. Good night all. And this is just how we roll in the morning. It is now 1 o'clock in the morning. We was up at 2 o'clock yesterday morning. We are now drinking. We are now listening to Jamiroquai and having a great time. If you ever want to do a trip like this, get a group of some really good mates, some really good cars, and just come down here and just have a great time. Le Mans 24 hour is probably one of the best nights and weekends you could possibly ever have. I've done the other places. Nürburgring, fantastic place. I wouldn't go back to Nürburgring again. I come back to this place every single year. I'm going to go back inside. I'm going to have some more drinks. I'm going to dance to Jamiroquai. It's easy for me to say at this time of night. And we'll probably end up in bed about 3 or 4 o'clock if we're lucky. We've only been up for 18 hours. Here we go. Well, it's the morning. There are some sore heads over there. Some of them look less pretty than they did last night. Great night though. Good music, great night. Loads of drink. We sent a few lads off to go shopping, so they got some spirits, got some lagers, got some food for the barbecue. It was nice. We're now all planning on going into Le Mans. We're going to try and see some of the drivers' parade. Probably drink some more. Maybe find a nice place to have something to eat. But that's the plan for today, really. So a bit like yesterday. A bit of driving, a lot of drinking, a lot of laughs. We've now actually come into Le Mans town centre now, and as you can hear, we're now at the drivers' parade. So all the drivers start off on a circuit, come round on convertible cars, and I'll just turn that round so you can see just the sheer amount of people that are here. A Mustang? No, I think it's the new Corvette. So all the drivers come round, obviously. They're driving for 24 hours, so there's numerous drivers in each car. So they come round, and there's thousands, hundreds and hundreds of thousands of people here just out to see that. So we're going to stand here. I'll do a couple of little videos so you can see some of the drivers, food, and what you get. And then I think it's time for a beer and some food. I have no idea what time it is, I have no idea where I am. But this is Le Mans just before the race. Come with me. Wait until you see this. Here we go. You ready? What a night this is. Glad you're here. Have a good night everyone, we will. It's Saturday, day of the race. It's 20 past. Got some people waving. It's such a great atmosphere. Everyone's happy. Everyone has a good time. Everyone's really friendly. So we're not on the actual track. We're inside the track at the moment. You can see over my shoulder we've got a big screen just there, and that's a beer. A couple of lads I've come with. So I'm going to try and shoot a bit of the start off the big screen. It's not the best, but we're having a good time.
Je crois. Ah bah non, moi je l'ai vu sur l'écran géant. Les autres assistaient au départ, Fabien. Oui, si, je vous confirme effectivement que la patrouille de France est en train de survoler le circuit de la Sainte-Baptiste.
Demain à 16h l'arrivée de cette course avec tous ces constructeurs engagés, 9 constructeurs engagés. Alors qui de Porsche, de Ferrari, de Toyota ou de Cadillac, voire de Peugeot aussi, on n'a même pas évoqué les constructeurs français, mais il y a deux Peugeot, effectivement.
Il y a Kamui Kobayashi qui va tourner à droite, comme sur l'autoroute, il va passer avec le par double de deux. Et la première impulsion, ça va être la Porsche, les Français qui va l'aider avec le pilote qui va
et c'est parti pour cette édition des 24 les voitures sont lancées et Porsche sera observé cette première position. Je crois que cette track est rapide immédiatement.
Et d'ailleurs, c'est la seconde qui s'est
Gladiator, ready!
1, 2, 3, go!
Let's go! Get up the tree! Think of the power! Oh, I'm out again! What are you doing? What are you doing? Yes! Yes!
He's done it! What a beast! Come on, son, get up there! Get up there! Come on!
Right, lads, the car's there. Let's go. hardly hear yourself think. You probably can't even hear me on this. Look at the crowds. We are now probably 2 hours away from the finish. Waiting for some seats. Grandstand. Yeah, so loud. Especially with the bus going so fast. Well, it's now Monday morning. Yeah, it is Monday morning. We're all packed up. We're all fueled up. The race yesterday was excellent. Obviously, Ferrari came at 1 and 3, split by the Toyota. We're all now packed up, ready to get back. We're going up to the north coast of France for some lunch at Unforgettable. Have some nice lunch there, and then back onto the train. And obviously, as you can see, there is no Asbo Orange Focus ST. It was dead. Clutch has gone. £1,500 to get it taken back to the UK. So I'm in the C63 S Coupe, nicknamed the Bismarck because of the weight of the thing. And then I think for a little bit of the journey, I'm going to go in the Unforgettable Alpine. We've got Blakey's little Mazda, the really pretty Spider, the even prettier Spider RS. As you can see, the Bismarck, Callum's RS3, and Peter's Alpha Romeo. Well, after a really fantastic spirited drive, all in convoy, we've all managed to get to Honfleur. We all managed to do it 10 minutes before our reservation run out on our favourite restaurant. They like to come here because obviously it's near the sea and they all like their fish and everything like that. Not a big fish man myself, or at all. Well, fish fingers, scampi fries, that's about it. But what a beautiful place we're in. So we're here for lunch now, and then we'll set off back to the train and then back home to England. What a fantastic weekend we've had. If you've never done anything like this with a group of mates, all petrol heads, you've got to organise a trip like this. What, we've had 7 cars, 14 blokes, all partying and driving and having a good time. And then for the next year, you keep regurgitating memories from the whole trip. That's how special these trips are. lovely cars, lovely company. Right, I'm now no longer in the C63. I am in this little Unforgettable. It's done about 3,000 miles.
One careful owner.
And then Greg had it.
Greg has ruined it, yes.
Pretty little car. Pretty car.
We've got the hairdresser coming up on my inside if you're interested. Oh no, he's not going to make it.
Now we're back in Blighty, back home, and the sun's shining for once. Well, that's the end of our trip. What a great trip. Great cars, great company, great memories, great stories. We're now back in Blighty. It's just a quick trip now to the M25 and then back home to Essex. And as I said yesterday, honestly, if you got a good group of mates, do them on, have a road trip. Such a great laugh. Thank you for watching. Hasn't been the easiest video to make. Been making it on my own, and mostly once I've been drinking, and then trying to remember that I should say something. Should I vlog this? Can I get a picture of that? Should I do that? So, any comments, what way I can improve, then let me know. Thanks for watching. Cheers, guys. Bye.